Always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Cunningham. Harris is out there with Duran. Then it's Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And for Miami, Jimmy Butler is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Adebayo in at the 4. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close. Otherwise, things can go south in a hurry.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Puts it up from 15. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Adebayo with this screen on Thompson. Butler feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Adebayo. Over Harris. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cunningham against Burks. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Heat. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Thompson. 17 points in his last outing. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And the first one at the line is good. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And recently, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Offensive rebound. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Pass to Harris. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Ivy. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Here's Cunningham. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
To the middle, and stolen by Harris. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. It's a three-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Burks with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Here's Ivy. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Duran. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Harris. And the pass to Burks. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 9.
His fourth make in 5 tries. And we're just getting started.
Hero against Ivy. Harris outside. The three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Burks. Detroit with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Now, here's Burks. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. And here's Thompson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Now, here's Adebayo. Butler from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great pass. Turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have been the best in the rebounding department since the All-Star break. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Pistons trail by 4. Now Cunningham. Harris, right side. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Butler against Thompson. Butler passes to Love. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Cunningham. Misses off the right iron.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block. Didn't let him get deep post position.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Butler against Thompson. Poked away. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Butler's got 5 now.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's Ivy. Still without a basket. Pass to Harris. Over Adebayo. Nails the 16-footer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, Hero. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Now, here's Ivy. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Butler. Now, here's Burks. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Ivy with it. Cunningham outside. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Durant. Hey, Steve, at this point of the season, how essential is it to have a cohesive sense of identity within the team?
It's absolutely critical, especially this deep into the season. You want to have a very tightly knit squad, Kevin, coming into the home stretch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. The Heat leading by 3. And here is Robinson. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. Love kicks to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Love with the screen for Rozier. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Passes it to Harris. Here's Thompson. Back to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Jaquez. 11 points last game. Butler passes to Love. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And that one misses.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch 4 with impressive versatility.
Harris outside. The pass to Fonjecchio. And Butler sends it back. In transition, here comes Miami. Oh, the power on that throwdown. And he slams that one down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Miami leading by 5. Now here is Robinson. Still scoreless. The kick outside to Butler. Love with the screen on Harris. Here's Hackett. And it's denied. Butler with the steal. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Bryant outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Robinson. There's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Detroit with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Outside Hardaway. Here's the screen. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one drops for him.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Robinson passes to Hero. Over Sessa. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points so far.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Fontecchio. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Fontecchio's got his second bucket.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Tobias Harris. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
That free throw, no good. For the Pistons, Reedy's checked in for Duren. And it's Cunningham in for Tobias Harris. And he sinks the second. Here's Sasser. Still without a basket. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Here's Reed. And the first shot of the night for him missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Sasser, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Bryant.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hardaway with the steal. And it's Fontecchio missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Nine seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fontecchio. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Here's Hero. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Reed out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Sasser in at the point. Here's Sasser. Scoreless thus far. Cunningham outside. Five on the clock.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first two seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
And he makes the first. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. There's the dish to Reed. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Hero. Out to Hardaway. The three. Rebound by the Heat. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
We try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another three.
Very comfortable shooting out of the corner. Duncan Robinson with no hesitation.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hardaway dishes to Cunningham. Let's see some of the numbers here for Cade Cunningham.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
And the first one drops.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Now Hero. 7 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Here's Ivy. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Using his quickness there, Ivy having to finesse himself around those trees inside.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Robinson against Thompson. Outside, Hero. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy with it. Pass to Fonjecchio. Pistons passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Outside Robinson. And Thompson sends it back. Pistons trail by 12. Ivy passes to Reed. Back to Ivy. That shot off. Great D that time from Hero. Burks in the corner. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Thompson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Jovic passes to Robinson. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hero's got 10.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Cunningham passes to Reed. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Fonjecchio. Thompson in the corner. Here's Ivy. Nice shot from the wing.
The defense have their hands full with Ivy, especially when his jumper is falling.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Adebayo finds Burks. Back to Adebayo. It's tipped. Cunningham with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Cunningham's shot is off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And there's the pass to Burks. Outside for Robinson. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
Offensively, Robinson is giving his team everything he's got, and that focus is paying off.
Pistons trail by 14. And here's Ivy. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. To the inside. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. During the pass to Cunningham. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Heat leading by 12. Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Driving to the basket. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
Woo-wee! Ivy's ability to change pace and change direction is elite.
Miami's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Burks. Out left to the wing. Now here's Adebayo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring. Both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Ivy. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Good on the shot. And it's 8 points for Jaden Ivey.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A different look for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Tyler Hero. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Hardaway comes in for Cunningham. Here's Rozier. No scoring in this one. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Pistons trail by 12.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burke because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Just 5 to shoot. And Thompson kicks to Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The Heat leading by 9. So here's Burks. Passes it to Rozier. Over Ivy. And it's Miami with another.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Ivy on the wing. Thompson, a screen on Rozier. Ivy with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Heat have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Butler kicks to Rozier. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. Hardaway passes to Thompson. Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Adebayo. The pass to Hardaway. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Ivy, no good. Miami leading by 8. Here's Jaquez. He has 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that one is off. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Thompson misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. Thompson against Rozier. They get it again. Pass to Burks. Rozier against Thompson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive drive by Jaden Ivey, showing no regard for the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Talk about guys who hit the ground running. Jaden Ivey has been working hard nonstop to make a splash here in the league.
Love's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. And so he hits both. Miami leading by 6. Butler finds Hero. Works for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Ivy dishes to Harris. Love grabs the board. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, Hero, 10 points for him.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Cunningham against Hero. Back to Cunningham. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Love. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 14-6 run. The kick out to Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Butler. He's coming off a 31-point game against Utah.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, one, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about Bam Adebayo getting it done to start the game?
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
If you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Hero out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Burks in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Harris. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 5. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Miami. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And checking out Detroit, just need to take it a game at a time.
And for the Heat, this season it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball. So if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. Now here is Harris, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Here's Cunningham. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Cunningham against Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. Ball's knocked loose. Burks for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ivy against Hero. For the tie. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
For the lead. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Butler finds Adebayo. And here is Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Timeout called the Heat.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. The Heat in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Thompson against Butler. Passes it to Burks. They need this. Miami no good on that time either. The Pistons leading. Harris finds Thompson. Cunningham with it. And the pass to Durant. The rebound by Kevin Love. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Butler kicks to Hero. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 4 assists now tonight. So it's Detroit now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. Thompson passes to Ivy. Five to shoot. Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. He's got 13. Pass to Adebayo. And Thompson sends it back. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Miami shooting 40% from the field. Hero against Ivy. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. Butler kicks to Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Here's Ivy. 16 points for him. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And here's Harris from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Burks' shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pistons trail by 4. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Inside, Duran. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Duran's got 5 points so far.
This is how you move the rock. Cade Cunningham showing a real desire to involve his teammates.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Ivy passes to Durant. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Butler passes to Hero. And the shot goes in. 15 points in the game.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
The Pistons have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Cunningham, a screen on Hero. Ivy passes to Cunningham. The Pistons working the ball around now. Harris, good.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Hero against Ivy. Now Hero, D right on him. Here's Adebayo. Love the pass to Adebayo. That's in there. Love with the assist. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Hardaway, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The Pistons trailing. Reed a screen. Hardaway kicks to Reed. Shoots. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Passes to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Hardaway, no good. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Ivy with the bucket.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Here's Butler following the bucket by the Pistons. The pass to Adebayo. Over Harris. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Adebayo.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Hero against Ivy. Thompson passes to Harris. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hero, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Ivy with it. Picked up by Hero. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Jaquez. Buries the easy one. Jaquez has got 7 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Up top, Reed. And that one drops. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
Love outside. Butler against Thompson from 15 feet away, and it's Butler missing. The Pistons leading. Thompson the bounce pass. Reed dishes to Ivy. Pass to Hardaway. The offensive rebound. Reed kicks to Ivy. Back to Reed. The fadeaway. Count it. Reed's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
35 seconds left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Reed with the steal. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. It counts, and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
It is really hard to contain Jaden Ivey, an explosive player.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Ivy. The Heat trail by 6.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Fontecchio launches it. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so is Detroit, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pistons leading by 6. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. We've got Reed, Cade Cunningham out there with Thompson. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4-man position. Now here's Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Good. And the Pistons lead by 8. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Robinson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cunningham outside. Reed a screen on Burks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
That's good from Cunningham. And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat trail by 10. And here is Rozier. Robinson for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Cunningham against Burks. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he makes both free throws. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Rozier the pass to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. Basket counts.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Detroit leading by 7. Here's Sasser. Cunningham inside. Burks covering, and the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
On the wing, Rozier. Rebounded by the Pistons. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Sasser. Now Cunningham. Shot clock at 5.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
He's off on the first. Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Rozier. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Robinson against Hardaway. Here's Cunningham. Here's the drive. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Robinson on the wing. From downtown. The kick out to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
So it's Detroit now after the Heat pick up 2. To the left wing. Here's Sasser. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 8. Rozier finds Robinson. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson. Keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Sasser. Cunningham outside. Pass to Sasser. Cunningham against Burks. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Burks can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the Heat call time here. And some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Terry Rozier. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Butler. Love wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham outside. He dishes it to Harris. Cunningham outside. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Passes it to Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Here's Thompson. Heat knocking down the tray. Inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
To the paint. Here's Love. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Pistons leading by 4. The pass to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Harris a screen. Cunningham kicks to Harris. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Burks. Heat have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Butler against Thompson. Now here's Butler. Love with the screen on Thompson. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat good for 2.
I like the way he came off that pick. Been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Now Cunningham. In the corner, it's Harris. Lets it go with the 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shoots the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Cunningham over Burks. Second shot opportunity. Harris outside. Latre. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 4.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Adebayo with the ball. Over Harris. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Ivy, no good. That's tipped. Miami's on 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Hero, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Thompson misses. The Heat trail by 4. Burks the pass to Hero. Back to Burks. Over Ivy. Burks can't get it to go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Burks with the steal. Hero from long range. Thompson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harris drives in. Here's Ivy. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
So persistent on the offensive end. Jaden Ivey has brought the effort and the energy.
Now here's Butler. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. Rebound, Detroit.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. And he drives in. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Butler passes to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And that one, good.
Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Butler dishes to Love. And they pick up 2.
The ability to finish under pressure, that's something K-Love brings to the table.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And they double up Cunningham. Thompson for the triple.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler kicks to Burks. Over Cunningham. Duren pulls it in.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ivy. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 7. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Three-pointer, Butler misses the shot. And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.